This picture right here has been seen all over the internet. Have you guys seen it? Well, it's this old guy pushing this ice cream cart. And this guy looks really old and he looks really sad. Well, this picture went viral all over the internet and then something special happened. Well, first let's learn who this guy is. He is 89-year-old Fedencio Sanchez who has been struggling in life, so he started to try this like ice cream business to try to make some money to do what he can. It's a very sad scene. I mean, this guy should have retired many years ago and not be struggling on the streets pushing this like heavy thing around. Well, people took it to the internet and they created a GoFundMe account. I'll put the GoFundMe account link in the description below. You guys can click on it and donate if you guys want. The page is called Relief for Fidencio, the paleta man. The goal was to raise $3,000 to help him out in life. Well, it's been so overwhelming because now there's around $300,000 raised for him. And that's just in 3 days at the time of this recording. Over 12,000 people donated money to this guy. In a week, he's probably going to close in on $1 million, which is totally life-changing for anybody. I heard this story and I actually got very emotional because it shows how people do care about other people and are willing to come together to help each other out when help is needed. On the GoFundMe account, there was a description of the situation. So the person who started it said, "I was driving down 26th Street in the little village area of Chicago where I was born and raised. I saw this elderly man struggling to push his popsicle cart. It broke my heart seeing this man that should be enjoying his retirement still working at this age. I pull over to take this picture. I then bought 20 popsicles and gave him $50 and said, 'May God bless him,' and then this person drove away." Well, God bless the person that did all this for this guy, because now he's making so much money. How's it going, you guys? I'm Landon. This is where I talk about the news or anything trending around the world. We put up videos daily on this channel, so make sure you guys subscribe for daily content. Okay, so in the last video I asked you guys, what is something that made you embarrassed? And this is what you guys said down here. Today's cover question of the day is, what is the nicest thing that you guys have ever done for someone else? For a stranger? Let me know in the comment section below because your comments will be seen in tomorrow's video. Okay, really big story happening right now, being talked about everywhere, is the show Great British Bake Off, and it might be cancelled. Now, I have to admit, I've never seen the show before, but it seems to be a very big deal on how big the show is, and everyone is talking about it. Host Sue Perkins and Mel have confirmed that they will step down as hosts of the Great British Bake Off. They just announced that. This comes just after the show was bought by Channel 4 Network for 25 million British pounds. In a joint statement, Sue and Mel said that they made it no secret that they want the show to remain on BBC Network. They were shocked and saddened to learn that it was sold off. This show has been around since 2010, which is about 6 years, and it's been aired on BBC, and it's won a lot of awards. Well, now these two hosts are stepping down and this could hurt the show. The reasons why the hosts didn't like this change is because they love the BBC Network and how they run. BBC doesn't have commercials. BBC is known to be like a people's channel, and Channel 4 is more of like the corporate side of things, and these hosts feel like the show is selling out. Now the talk is about the judges Mary Berry and Paul Hollywood. They might leave the show as well, so I'm not sure what the future is going to be like for this show. Well, here's another crazy story. A man was seen jumping off a hotel roof into a swimming pool. The video has gone viral. It's very scary to watch, and a few things come to mind. What if this guy hits the pool and he doesn't slow down, he just kaboom, it hits right to the bottom? And also in the video you can see when he jumps into the pool, he barely makes it into the pool. He almost kaboomed right on the concrete. Here's a little part of the video. Is this real life right now? Who does that? Hopefully this doesn't encourage other people to do this themselves. I mean, there will be accidents. Another video going viral right now is this one right here. What you're looking at right now is an orangutan staring at a mom's baby bump. What happens next is the cutest thing ever.
Oh, he's holding. Babe. Oh. Wants to kiss you, bum.
It's adorable, isn't it? He's listening.
He's trying to listen.
Yeah.
Oh, he just kissed it. Oh, oh wow. Oh.
I think this video is just amazing. It shows how intelligent orangutans are. It tried to pet the mom's belly and then it tried to like listen in on it, and then it was trying to kiss the belly. Animals have great instincts.
It's adorable, isn't it? It's listening.
He's trying to listen.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just kissed it. Oh, oh wow. Oh.
Moving on, Natalie Tran has a YouTube channel on here called Community Channel. A lot of you guys probably know about it. Well, she has around 2 million subscribers. Well, did you guys know that she's been on YouTube for over 10 years? Yes, just a few days ago marked her 10 years. So Natalie had a secret video created for her by her peers, like other big YouTubers.
Hey Nat.
Play me.
Hi, Nat.
Hey, Natalie.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
First, people ask us who is our favorite YouTube channel, and the answer has always been the same, and that's you, Natalie Tran.
And myself and this rabbit here wanted to wish you a very magical and happy 10-year YouTube birthday.
I look forward to your videos every single week, and I hope these 10 years will not be the last.
I think it's just so amazing that YouTube has allowed us to have such long careers on here. I mean, there are times where it's very scary and things change, but as long as we keep adapting, I think YouTube is here for the next 10 years. So congrats to Natalie, congrats to Community Channel for 10 years and 10 years more. Okay, take a look at these cute twins right here. They were born as conjoined twins, and they are 2 in a million. This is Scarlett and Savannah, who were born attached to the heart and liver in April of this year. Well, doctors in Florida have been on this case where they wanted to attempt to separate these babies so they have a chance of living a normal life. They were only given a 5% chance of living past 24 hours, and that's when they were born. Well, it's been a miracle because they survived the first 24 hours. In fact, doctors have been practicing for 8 weeks on a 3D printed heart so they could perform this high-risk, extremely rare surgery to separate the twins. And guess what? It was a success. Doctors were able to pull it off. Scarlett and Savannah are separated and they're almost ready to go home. Someone else who have been defying the odds is this 4-year-old Pippa Cola, who was first diagnosed with a brain tumor when she was just 1 year old. Doctors later found out that she had 6 more in her head and a cluster of tumors in her spine. Well, after 8 months of her terminal diagnosis, Pippa was actually cleared of everything. Pippa was just given weeks to live and there was nothing doctors can do, but after doctors scanned her for some tests, it revealed that her 12 tumors have just vanished. Experts are looking into this case to figure out what happened and how is this even possible. I'm not saying that anyone's complaining, but experts believe that the unsuccessful radiotherapy that Pippa originally underwent last year in December had a delayed reaction. Well, it couldn't have come at a better time. It's just amazing that she is now a cancer survivor patient, and what's even more amazing is that she might be the only patient, maybe the only person in the world who has had a terminal illness, which means a disease that cannot be cured or treated while she survived. Has this ever happened before? I don't know. Okay, because we're talking about all these amazing videos, let's keep on this trend right now. Let's talk about William Beaver, who just underwent a revolutionary surgery to fix his eyesight. The surgery was performed by a robot and it was a success. William got his sight back. William suffered with distorted vision similar to looking into a hall of mirrors. Robots performing surgeries could be the future of surgery, which I guess sucks for doctors and surgeons because now they're out of a job. But apparently robots are more precise, whereas if a doctor were to perform this complex surgery, they could have threatened a hemorrhage from their shaky hands. I'm not a believer of robots and machinery of the future, because they can make mistakes. We've seen Samsung phones blowing up, and machines can't think how people think. Our brains are super sophisticated. Maybe not mine, but most of your guys's are, but we can make these quick second decisions where robots will never be able to do that. I don't think they can adapt or have emotions and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if robots are our futures for surgeries just yet. Some social media news for you guys. Instagram's getting rid of photo maps. The company said it's not widely used. Instagram photo maps is pretty much the tool used to put a location stamp on where you've taken the picture from. We got more news. This time we have a rumor. People are thinking that Apple might have just ditched its self-driving cars. People are saying that the tech giant, they might just be focusing on vehicle software instead. Apple has not commented on this yet. So we'll see in the future if there's gonna be a self-driving Apple car. Okay, I do have a quick update with the Galaxy Note 7s. There has been a report stating that more than 70 Galaxy Note 7 units have exploded so far in the US alone. This has become a very serious problem and it couldn't have come at a worse time. They are offering full refunds back, but now I'm sure users are afraid to buy Samsung products at this time. And with the new iPhone 7 out, I'm sure this will just generate more Apple sales because people are gonna go over to there. Well, wait till they figure out that they can't listen to music and charge their phones at the same time. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was a whole lot of fun. Thank you so much for everything, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in a new video, which is tomorrow. So I'll see you guys there.